Tara, what are your early thoughts?
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of talent on the opposition. And we knew coming into it that they were going to have a lot of flair and play with a lot of joy and really try and put on a good show. And I just thought they were cleaner and used the ball a lot better, and that skill really shone through. And it's a bit of an interesting game. It's going to be an interesting one to watch back and review it with the players. Clearly, there's a lot more fatigue on our side of things, and that was planned. And they seemed a lot fresher, and probably because of the rotations and how they were able to spin their players. But full credit to them. They only came together a few days ago, and I thought they played really well.
What do you take from it? What were you looking for, and what do you take from what
it was always just going to be a marker for where we're at with our game. I've been playing intra-clubs, and we've been having splitting our teams up to even sides most of the pre-season. It was the first time we had our better side together for the pre-season as well. And it's a bit earlier for us than what we'd usually do that and play against another team. So it's a marker for where we're at. Like, we didn't defend the ground the way we would have liked. Playing against a side with that much skill and run and speed, we got exposed when we didn't get it done in the contest, and we didn't stick our tackles. You get one chance against a side like that, and too often we gave them too many looks at it, and their skill really shone through.
They're ridiculously quick. In terms of your ball movement, would you like them to move the ball quicker? It's hard when you're looking at a really fast team and one that is...
We'll review that to get the balance right. The opposition in any game is just not going to let you go quick all the time. But there's times when we got through and then gave the one too many handball and they squeezed on it, and we turned it over in attacking mid when we probably could have kicked it a little bit earlier or used a better option. But I mean, that's what happens this time of the year. When you come into the game, it was going to be far from perfect. So we'll review the ball movement side of things and the balance. But we had some good change out of our back 50 as well. So we've still got a month to round one, so plenty of time.
And health-wise, we saw Switter get that head knock. Is it a confirmed concussion, and how is he?
Yeah, I haven't got whether it's confirmed concussion, but it's this time of the year, don't take any risks, and we had plenty of guys that could come into the game, so get an update later. But other than him, I think Brendan Walker broke his nose. There's a few guys with a bit of cramp late in the game, but I think touchwood we got through pretty well.
Yeah, Walker hit his knee late as well.
Yeah, I think his calf was cramping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Switkowski had that concussion last year, kept out for a while. You got any concerns about a head knock at this point in the
There's always a concern, and he was sitting on the bench, and every time I asked him how he was going, he's pushed me away and said he was fine. So, but we don't know about these injuries, and sometimes they can show up differently in a couple of days or a week. So, see how it goes.
And the Ryan not playing, was that from the knock a month ago where he got creamed, or is that a more recent one?
No, it was from that knock. And you would have seen at training, he's been wearing a pink hat, which means he was trying to avoid contact. But he couldn't wear a pink hat out there today.
So when do you remove that pink hat and let him get back into it again?
Undecided. So either next week or the week after.
So is that a sign of how cautious the game is now becoming for blokes after they get hit?
That wasn't a head knock though. Yeah, that was another injury.
Okay.
So it had nothing to do with his head. If it was to do with his head, he wouldn't have been playing. So just make that clear.
Yeah, okay.
He wouldn't have been training. So just want to be clear on that.
Given the concentration of talent on the All Stars, was this a tougher hit out than a typical pre-season game?
Well, usually this time of the year, we'll probably be playing another match sim, 18 v 18. So in that context, it is. But it was a great, like I said, marker for where we're at with our game in terms of we don't play here often when the crowd's cheering for the opposition like they were today. And the skill and speed of which they played at would be different to what we'd usually face, I reckon, this time of the year. But I don't think it'll hurt us in the long run.
How did you treat today? Did you concentrate on yourself and what you needed to get out of today, or did you make adjustments based on what the All Stars were doing? And
Well, we tried to focus on us, understanding that we're a bit of unexpected about where their players were going to line up and how they were going to play, and probably a lack of structure and opportunity to scout the opposition. So there's those bits and pieces we prepared our players for, and then we played a pretty vanilla brand. Like we didn't. It's interesting because all the other teams would get the vision and be able to watch it from behind the goal. So we tried to keep it pretty vanilla, and we'll work on bits and pieces next week when we've got match sim and the vision's not released.
Shay and Sonny both had some pretty handy roles in the first half against you. Was that a moment where you're still able to sit back and just appreciate what they could do because you know they're going to be back?
It's always odd. Yeah, and I was sitting next to Luke Ryan on the bench, and he was yelling, "Don't tackle him, or don't hurt him," which is not really the way I want to play. But yeah, you're right. They're teammates, and been training with them all pre-season to see them on opposition was a little bit unique. I'm glad they got through. I thought wasn't watching them closely, but I thought they had their moments, and it's a great progression for those two from the pre-season they've had. So we'll get them back in the club on Monday and get them back on our team next week.
Just as a spectacle, more than 37,000 here today, what did you make of it, and how often do you think this game should be played?
I just think it's been a really special week, build-up. I think the way the All Stars have got out into the community, and they've just not just played a game of footy, they've spread the word throughout the community, and I think the crowd was a representation of how much effort they've put in. So credit to them. It's easy for them to probably come over and just want to play footy, but they're at functions and schools and community visits all yesterday. So shout out to the AFL as well. I think they put on a really good show the last few days, and we're honoured to be involved in it. For how often, I'm not sure. This was player led, which was really proud of, and I know Sonny had a big say in wanting to finally get one of these games under his belt. So probably if I had to say, I probably fits in Perth every couple of years, but I'll leave it to people in a higher level to come up with that.
The vanilla comment you made us before. Did you deliberately keep a lot up your sleeve today?
Oh, well, we're not. It's this time of the year. We're trying to just make sure we get the basics right, and we didn't want to, expose some of the things we've been working on today.
So would the other match sim games not have the behind the goals vision because it's not the main stadium?
I know when we do our match sim 18 on 18, no one gets the vision. So we've been working on a few things in that space, and don't give too many teams a look at it today.
Thanks, everyone.
Cool. Thanks.